Did you know that this week a biotech company demonstrated how it can transplant cells from a healthy person into diabetic, enable their pancreas to produce insulin again and eliminating the need for injections? And did you know that this breakthrough led to a 300% increase in the company's stock value? Do you want to discover the opportunities you might be missing out? Stick with me until the end because this information could completely change your investment perspective. Welcome to Taxi Biotech, a show to explore news and updates from the world of biotechnology and understand its impact on the stock market. The stock data I present here reflects the performance of companies or the clinical trials and does not constitute any investment recommendation. This is pure entertainment. Today, we are starting in Segovia, where the Romans transport water just as biotech companies deliver their innovation. Slowly but effectively. If you would like me to feature your city, let me know in the comments. Let's begin with our usual review of the top biotech stocks of the week. I'll break down the key factors behind the growth, and at the end, I'll summarize the key takeaways alongside the knowledge we've gained in previous videos. The top 3 biotech stocks of the week was HOTH Therapeutics, Sana Biotech, and SPRC. All 3 saw gains of over 100% by the end of the week. Okay, the week's biggest news, Sana Biotech, with this 300% increase in the first moment of the day. Sana Biotech has successfully transplanted cells from a healthy donor into a diabetic patient. This patient was able to produce insulin again and stop their medication. This groundbreaking therapy is nothing short of magical. For detailed information about the study, I've shared more on X, formerly Twitter. Here, the magic of this therapy resides in their hypoimmune platform. With this technology, Sana Biotech used gene editing with CRISPR to remove the markers that our immune system recognizes as foreign cells. This way, the immune system can no longer detect transplanted cells. However, cells without markers can still raise warnings, much like trying to return a piece of clothing without tags. Could make a cashier suspicious. Sana's solution? They add a "don't eat me" signal, a CD47 overexpression, so these tagless cells go unnoticed by the immune system, like presenting a receipt from the item you are returning. Last year, they demonstrated this in monkeys. What have they achieved? Well, they've managed to eliminate diabetes in a patient by controlling blood glucose levels, achieving insulin independence, and avoiding cell rejection. However, challenges are there. There are early results, only 4 weeks into the study. They'll need at least a year to confirm these findings. There is also a fear that history might repeat itself with overly promising therapies that fail later. So, could we have capitalized on this explosive move? Well, let's examine the clues. In February 2024, the company shared successful results in monkeys. So, the therapy is working. In November, they announced plans to present proof of concept data by late 2024 or early 2025, focused on diabetes or autoimmune diseases. So they are saying that they are going to present something that worked with monkeys this year, 2024. Also, they are talking about autoimmune diseases, and they present trials saying that the genetically modified bloods also avoid immune rejection, which looks promising for upcoming publications in early 2025. So, come back to the graph. After releasing their monkey study, here on the chart with this green line, the stock initially rose, but then began a steep decline. Despite strong expectations and no public offerings, the stock continued to fall, even after announcing proof of concept presentations, here with this second green line, a pattern very painful for every investor. So how to approach opportunities like this? Well, we should do a dollar cost average from the news that the company announced they are going to share proof of concept studies. We're not going to know the bottom, but we know that around this time promising news will appear. We can also use options, but while options trading could be another strategy, low liquidity in this company make it challenging. And it is also important to watch for financial health. Always review the company's balance sheet to anticipate potential capital rise. In this case, they have cash to fund operations for a year. Enough, but it depends on their strategy. So, as summary, we have a company with promising results, with data releases in the end of 2024, and enough cash to don't dilute shareholders. So, dollar cost average from the announcement here and ride the volatility. Okay, next, HOTH Therapeutics with gains of 372% in the first moment of the trade of the day. The increase was driven by the company's announcement of phase 2 data for its lead drug candidate. Look, I love this type of drug. It's not flashy, okay, but it's truly life-challenging. Look, for some cancer treatments, drugs that block the AGFR receptor are used, but they often cause severe itching and unpleasant skin reactions. They are very bad. So, HOTH just presented a topical gel that mitigates the effects of EGFR inhibitors used in cancer treatments. Impressively, 100% of the patients in their study achieved the primary endpoints for skin toxicity, significantly lowering damage and itching. This innovation improves the quality of life of these patients. This gel is currently the company's most advanced drug. The day after announcement, HOTH released another statement. This is not common, declaring they would not dilute shareholders' equity by conducting a public or private offering. I think that these rumors appear on Twitter, but I couldn't find it. So we can look at their financials. The company here in September 2024 had 8 million in cash. Now they claim that had 10 million, which should cover operating costs for about a year. They spent almost $6 million in 9 months. However, in this financial report, don't appear that this company bought a $1 million in Bitcoin made late last year. If you want to learn more about how Bitcoin can benefit biotech companies, I made a video about that. Click the link above. Learnings here are not as easy as Anna's situation. Here we have a surprising announcement in a flat stock movement under $1. It's difficult to anticipate this. And the last one, SPRC update. SPRC is another biotech company that is entering into non-core industries like automotive, which explains its unusual stock reactions. The company is currently trading below $1, and Nasdaq has issued a compliance notice as the stock must remain above $1 is one of their rules. This deadline expires today, January 12th, but they might receive an additional 180-day extension. So finally, key takeaway for today's video, highlighted in yellow today. Do a dollar cost average in anticipation of imminent news that the company shared, but backed by solid science could work. In today's video, we have few lessons, but plenty of hope. And this taxi and this journey at the Alcázar of Segovia. Look at this, amazing! Goodbye and good science. See you!